Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some more Concord and to talk about my favorite character, my favorite free runner in the game. It's I like to call it It's. We're going to be doing a character overview and breakdown of this character. I played pretty much about 92% of my time with the beta. I had a lot of fun playing with this character. I like her quips, I like her style, I like her aesthetic, I like the vibe of this character, man. The look of this character is dope. I think she looks super unique when it comes to all the other free gunners. I said free runners, but the free gunners. But yeah, I love this character a lot, man. So let's get into it. Let's talk about some It's, and tell you the reasons why I love this character and some of the things I dislike about the character. Not a lot, but we got to talk about it. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. Let me know in the comment section below what's your thoughts on Itzy. What's your favorite free gunner that you like to play in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. But let's get into this video and let's talk about it. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Itzy. I really enjoyed this character. I pretty much had, by the end of the beta, I had about 1,200 kills or eliminations in the beta. Majority of that is with this character, Itzy. I think she's a super enjoyable to play. Very fast. You know, she's just one of those characters. I feel like she's pretty technical, and I like technical characters where it's just like there's so much expression you can do around the battlefield, especially when it comes to her abilities that we're going to be talking about. But yeah, this character, you know, the damage output isn't the craziest like other characters, but I will say she definitely can cause a lot of chaos on the battlefield, tricking a lot of enemies up and whatnot. But here's the description of Itzy. I like to call it It's, but I'm gonna say Itzy just for the video. And yeah, so capable of slipping through space and creating decoys of herself. Itzy is nimble and unpredictable. She can toss her cosmic slip, which is the orb, and then she snaps her finger to immediately jump to a different location, or the scramble rebound, pretty much the main move that you're going to be using, that disrupts enemies' weapons and supercharges her own to gain the advantage in the ensuing chaos. So yeah, I really enjoy this character just due to her abilities. I think her abilities make this character probably one of the funnest characters I used in this game. I did have fun with other characters, but like I said, 92% of my time has been with this character. From when I read the description as far as what she can do, I was like, oh yeah, this character is made for me right here, you know. So let's talk about her cosmic slip. The cosmic slip is the move where she throws the orb out there, and she can pretty much teleport by snapping her fingers into the direction wherever that orb is at. When she do teleport, she leaves like a decoy of herself within that teleport, which is really good. That move is super good, where you can use it in situations to trick your enemies up, as far as like, oh, they think you're gonna be at one position but you teleport to the other position. Having that decoy there definitely mixes enemies up. You can also use it in like a, you know, just an escape situation. There's many times where I will see a team and I'm like, oh wow, there's like 4 people here, let me get up out of here. I use that cosmic slip and teleport. As you can see right there, I used it just to get a faster, you know, get to the health station quicker. But also, like I said, it leaves a decoy there, so if I was getting shot at, enemies would probably get tricked, you know, shooting at the decoy. One of the things I like to do with the cosmic slip is that it causes a lot of mind games within you know, your opponents, where, you know, later in the beta a lot of people realize that, okay, she teleports here when she uses this move. And when I throw the orb, there's many times people expect the teleport, so they're looking at the orb, you know, they're thinking like, oh, they're gonna end up behind me, on top of me, and whatnot. But there's many times where I just throw the orb out there just to see like, oh yeah, they looking for that teleport, but I'm just shooting them right there. And if they do react to me shooting, then I'll slip and teleport, and it tricks them up. So it leaves a lot of mind games out there when it comes to the cosmic slip. And one thing I do love to do is, like, I like to throw it up in the air, so I can, you know, just see the whole battlefield, like, okay, how many enemies are here, what's going on, because I know they're looking at the actual decoy that's on the ground. So yeah, there's just a lot of usage scenarios that you can do when it comes to the cosmic slip move. Like I said, you can use it offensively, you can use it defensively, you can use it just to escape and get up out of there. There's just so much you can do when it comes to that cosmic slip, move, and I love it a lot. Her other move is called the Scramble Rebound, which is pretty much the main move you want to do, because she doesn't really do a lot of damage when it comes to her SMG. The base damage is very, very low when it comes to her SMG. But to buff the SMG, you're gonna want to use this the Scramble Rebound. The Scramble Rebound is pretty good because it messes up the weapon abilities for your opponents, but if the orb rebounds back to you, you gain a buff, so it buffs your base damage for the SMG. So your SMG is going to start glowing just to show that you have this buff on you, and you get to do more damage. And that's where the real fun comes in when it pertains to this character, because now you have the movement speed, now you have the buff, you know, you have the damage. It's just super fun. So yeah, I like this move a lot. One thing I don't like about the cosmic slip, it is a pretty fast move, where when you throw it out there, it's pretty fast, but for it to retract, it takes very, very long. Sometimes it will come back to you, sometimes it will stay stuck because you're probably, you know, in a different area of the map. But the orb itself, when it's retracting back, it takes a super long time to retract back, and I feel like they could speed up you know, the rebound effect off the orb, because there's this time I'm just like, okay, this is taking a little bit too long here. Well, I'm trying to get my buff, and it causes you to be, you know, put yourself in, you know, crazy predicaments where you're trying to get your orb back, but there's two enemies right there where the orb is stuck at, or the orb is retracting really slow back to you. And it's just like, no, I need to get this buff. But, you know, you do have your cosmic slip. You do have your double dash, you know, where you can get, you know, or try to get your rebound back. But yeah, the cosmic slip is pretty much the main move I'll say any ITZY player is going to use, just due to the fact that, yeah, you kind of debuff, or you kind of debuff your enemies, and you buff yourself. It's just a win-win scenario when it comes to it. The other great thing about the Scramble Rebound is, let's say you're shooting at an enemy and you're half clip, or you're done with your clip, and you hit them with the Scramble Rebound. When it retracts and come back to you, it automatically reloads your gun. So you can shoot an enemy, you have like 0 in the clip, and that rebound comes back to you. Now you have a buff SMG with 36 in the clip. It is super good. So there's times where, especially in the close one-on-one engagements, like I'm shooting an enemy, yeah, I'm not doing that much damage, but I'll throw it out there, shoot, and they will retract to me. I get the buff, and let's continue to shoot, end up getting the kill. That's where it becomes super strong. So I can understand the reasons why they have her damage low when it comes to the base weapon, but you know, those are the more riskier situations, and I say that would be more like one-on-one situations with her. So yeah, there's some, I understand what they was going for when it comes to ITZY, when it comes to base damage, but yeah, you know me, I'm still going to ask for a little bit more. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. The other ability that she has is her double dash, her dash, where you press circle twice, and pressing circle twice, she leaves a decoy, and it's directional, so you can dodge to forward, back, left, right. Is just directional, and wherever you press it, that's where the decoy is going to leave at. So yeah, she is super slippy and super evasive when it comes to just traversing around, or just, you know, one-on-one engagements, or 2-on-1, 3-on-1. She can get out a lot of sticky situations. There's many times where I'm thinking I'm going to die, and I just do a dash or a double dash, or I throw my cosmic slip, leaving these decoys, and enemies is like, where did she go? Where did she go? So Itzy can be very, very annoying to deal with, for sure. But I do think she is a very advanced, tricky character. I don't feel like everyone is going to play this type of character, because she's just not like a given character where, okay, it's just easy pickings. You know, I pick her up, easily get some kills. No, you got to understand, you know, the little nuance here and there when it pertains to the character. You gotta know the ins and outs. You got to see, you know, what she can do. Before you really learn this character. Like, this is a situation right here where I'm just up out of there, you know, and they're probably shooting at the decoy. But the passive ability that she has is that when her health is low, she gains more speed. She gets pretty faster, so her evasion is just much better when she gains when she has low health. Which, like I said, I love that stuff. You know, I love, you know, fast, teleporty type characters. She just leaves a lot to be explored, and a lot where you can express yourself around the battlefield. It's not just, you know, basic gameplay. I can just throw this orb to trick you up, play a lot of mind games kind of thing, and that's the reason why I really love Itzy a lot. The next gameplay I'm going to show is my highest eliminations and my longest kill streak I had using this character. But let's get into some of the, you know, or little cons that I have with the character. And I already mentioned it here and there. Is the base SMG damage, I feel like it's a little too low. You're so reliant on just using the orb, which I understand the orb is really good, is using the scramble rebound. But the base damage, I feel like it needs like a 2% or even 3% damage buff. That's a little buff, because there's many times where I'm shooting against, you know, Lennoxes or any other character. I'm not even talking about the big tanky characters, and I'm just like, I need to hit you with 2 clips, just to you know, to kill you. And I don't feel like if I have 36 bullets in a clip, it shouldn't take 60 something, you know, or 70 something bullets to kill you. 72 bullets to kill you. It shouldn't do that. And I just feel like, yeah, just a little tiny base damage with the SMG. Other than that, I don't really have an issue with the character. I understand she had one of the lowest health values of 170. That's due to what the character can do and how evasive she can be, how tricky she can be, you know, how much chaos she can, you know, ensue on the battlefield. I definitely understand that. You know, she's one of the fastest characters. I think she's the second fastest. That's, you know, run speed or whatnot. I think Bats is probably like the fastest character. But yeah, it's just the base damage. I feel like it needs a buff. You know, base damage on the SMG, I would definitely like that to be buffed up. You see that, something like that? Like, I feel like that damage on the Lennox didn't even tick yet. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. But that's the only real complaint. Other than that, like I said, I love this character. I love characters that you can express yourself. You can just, you know, it's not super easy to learn, but it takes a little time to master it. Because even below, you know, my first couple of days, as much as I was enjoying the character, it definitely took me, you know, a while to really master her. Like, oh yeah, now I'm just like beast moding on people. You know what I mean? See how that guy got away? But yeah, man, that is pretty much it when it comes to Itzy. Like, she's my favorite character to use so far in the game. Just the 2 complaints as far as the base SMG damage. I feel like that could get buffed, and also the scramble rebound ability. I feel like the retraction of the orb, it can come back a little faster. It's just a little too slow for me. But yeah, it's a super good move. Her abilities are really good. So I'm not complaining about that at all. But just a little damage buff, you know, for a DPS, you know, type character. I want to feel rewarded for the things that I'm doing when I'm, you know, trying to eliminate these characters, especially in these one-on-one engagements. You know what I mean? She is a character that I feel like if you are skilled, you would definitely enjoy her a lot. You know, and let's take advantage of this tricking people like this right here. Where are you running? Where are you running? You cannot run. You know what I mean? She's just a fun character, man, to use. But let me know in the comment section below how you felt about Itzy. How do you feel about her base damage, her SMG ability? Yeah, let me just know in the chat. Like I said, favorite character to use in the game. I enjoyed her. But this is my, you know, little breakdown video of the character. And yeah, can't wait to play some more of you know, Concord when the game officially comes out. I won't be home this weekend. I'm gonna be at Evo this weekend. But you know, just leaving this video here for y'all. You know, so hopefully you all enjoy. And hopefully you enjoyed some Concord, man. If you didn't, let me know in it also. You know, so we can have that discussion here and there. But yeah, that is pretty much it, Z. I call her It's. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I had 17 eliminations this game. 17! My kill streak, I think it was like 15 or something like that. With this character. As much as I'm complaining about base damage and all that, you know what I mean? I'm putting in work. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Boy J Barry, I'm gone. Deuces.
Need a sec to heal.
My precision is compromised.
I've been spotted. I need to heal. Mind-blowing streak! Need a sec to heal. heal. Taking a minute to heal. On the numbers. I like my odds. Healing. One sec. Need a sec to heal.
Almost there. Keep it up.
Mind-blowing streak. Healing up. Need healing. Help your girl out.